A gracious good evening, ladies.
Good evening. A gracious good evening. So obviously you want something?
Yes. Amy, I would like you to register the change in Goldschmidt's medication.
Sure.
And Meg, my dear Meg,
Yes, sir.
I would like you to file this for me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So what about me? Isn't there anything you want me to do for you?
Actually, you could, put this in water for me.
Eric, it's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, that is so sweet. A red rose. Did you know that they were my favorite?
It's
off, Amy. It's mine.
Oh, Amy, you ever notice how selfish roommates can get sometimes?
Meg, I have been noticing that a lot lately. Well, if you're both good, I'll let you smell it.
That's our roomie.
No. And what did we learn in school today? Sharing. Be quiet. I just want you to know I really do appreciate this, Eric. I thought that the romantics were a dying breed.
No. There's a few of us still left. Lucky for you.
Dr. Simpson?
Nikki, hello.
Hi. What a beautiful flower. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, no, not at all.
I thought maybe you could tell me if my dad's up for visitors.
Well, actually, Dr. Quartermain's in with him right now, and I'm not sure how long she's going to be.
God, I have so many questions about him. Would you possibly talk with me while I wait?
Sure, I have a few minutes.
Great. Privacy of the lounge will be perfect.
Okay, see you later, girls.
Now, why do I doubt it?
So do you think my dad's improving as quickly as he should?
You are doing so much better than expected.
Yeah, well, what that means is that I haven't fallen asleep more than twice mid-conversation today.
Oh. Listen, I know it seems slow to you.
Yeah, I definitely know how the tortoise felt.
He won the race, remember that.
If I can. This has been the most frustrating experience of my life.
I'm sure it has been, David. But you've got to be patient. That's what I have to tell Nikki.
Nick.
And since, we brought her up, did something happen here with her earlier today?
Well, first of all, you are Nikki to me.
I know that, David. But you also have a daughter named Nikki.
I have a daughter
Uh-huh.
named Nikki who came to visit me today. Look, I don't understand. Look, I remember what happened between us 25 years ago. And I can't remember my daughter walking in here to visit me today.
I know how frustrating it has to be. Listen, Tony's explanation is rather complicated, but let me just... Well, think of your brain as a whole bunch of wires, David, and at the moment, some of them are misfiring. And then some of them connect. That's when you're lucid.
I hope it's okay with you if I'm not too thrilled with your explanation.
Yeah, it's okay. It's really okay, but just know that with a lot of time and a lot of work, it's all going to happen.
Yeah, but you can't promise me that.
I can promise you I will do everything I can to help you make it happen. If you promise me that you'll do everything you can.
As long as we are, doctor and patient, huh? Yeah, well, why not? Who knows what lurks in this addled brain?
The nanny network. Robert was asking me about that.
Well, if Robert mentioned the nanny network, it must be important.
Do you think it'll help us find Anna?
We can only hope so.
Can you find the file?
Well, it shouldn't be that difficult to access. Let me see here.
Well, I'm crossing my fingers.
Here we go. What's that?
What? What is that?
That's as intriguing a list of names as I've ever seen. What is this, pins? Ladybird? Banbury Cross?
For baby, handy pandy, Dr. Foster.
Does this mean anything to you?
Well, yeah, of course. They're nursery rhymes. They're all nursery rhymes.
Okay. Well, after the Vietnam War, you dedicated your whole life to helping the oppressed and the helpless.
Good. Good. Because I don't remember any of it.
You helped a lot of people, David.
Ethiopia?
Yes. Yes, Ethiopia. Addis Ababa? Does that ring a bell?
It's just fuzzy. I can't.
Yes, you can. You just did. You remembered Ethiopia. That's a start. You helped a lot of people that time that were starving because of the drought. Well, you were married then.
I just don't get it. How could I have possibly married anyone else but you?
Both of our lives changed, David. Let's not talk about something that never was. You obviously fell in love with a woman. You married her. You had a daughter by her, a daughter that loves you very much. Someone that you have to work as hard as you can for. Try to remember, David.
I know you're largely responsible for my father's improvement.
Don't be silly. There's a whole team of people working on his case.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Simpson. I saw how he responded to you during his physical therapy session, remember?
How can I forget?
It's not much, but here.
You didn't have to do this.
Well, as I said, it's not much, but the sentiment's sincere.
Super MD. That's great. That is so nice. But, I mean, really, it's reward enough to seeing your dad get well.
That's why you're such a great doctor.
Oh, Dad, you have tongue to brush.
And watch out for those fangs. Talk about fangs. I thought she was going to bite him any minute.
No, I don't know, but girl, maybe you overreact just a little bit.
Well, I would be if I hadn't told her to keep her hands off.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. She hasn't really done anything.
Well,
yet.
how would you feel if she was after your boyfriend? I'd be thrilled that I had a boyfriend. Oh, come on, you guys, I'm serious.
Oh, that's what I mean. Maybe you're being a little bit too serious. Something's crazy about you.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why is he hanging on to her every word?
Well, you know, that's maybe because he's just too much of a gentleman to blow the girl off. Look at him. He can't be having too much fun over there.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
know
look
about
like
that.
it.
Well, problem solved. What problem is that? Simpson's exit. Now, how did you know that he was making you called upstairs? Who do you think has him paced? Good luck, everyone.
It's like we're on a break here, when in reality we are all on duty.
We are sorry. We are sorry.
Ah, Nikki, good to see you.
Hi.
How's your father doing?
So much better, thank you. I'm sure it's because of the wonderful care he's been getting.
Well, I like to think we have one of the best nursing staffs in the country, even though they do get a little distracted now and then.
Well, that's part of life, I guess.
Well, there's no place for that in the hospital, no. We don't tolerate mistakes here, and distraction is a mistake waiting to happen.
That's why you're so good, then.
Thank you, and that's why we intend to stay that way.
Good. Bye.
Well, no, sweetheart.
Perfect wife. I'm sure that was shaken, not stirred. This is vastly appreciated, darling, after the day I've had.
It's kind of a nice relief after all we've been through. No big crime-breaking stories. Was it because you did such a bang-up job today, or what?
No, I'm afraid it's not. Although I must admit that with Faison gone, things are better. But there's always some kind of criminal element to deal with.
Was your day boring?
Being police commissioner is anything but boring. But it's not as hectic as heading up to WSB. But it does have its moments, that's all.
It's just temporary, you said.
True,
I
true.
mean, Robert's going to be waltzing in with Anna through that door. Just any moment, I'm sure. I recognize the furrow in your brow. Sean, Robert will bring Anna back safe and sound. Right?
Right, and I want that as much as you do, sweetheart.
Well, is there any reason to believe that it won't happen?
No, it's just that, I wish I knew what's going on right now.
I'm really impressed. You're rather good with that computer.
It's just a bit of the Scorpio luck. Here we go. There's 6 rhymes in all.
You don't think we're making more out of this than we should?
No, I don't think so. Listen, Nanny gave you that box, right? And she said the word chip before she left this world. I mean, I think she would have come up with something a little more personal, right? Before she would have vanished into the void.
I'd like to think that Nanny was trying to help us at the end. I still can't believe she's dead.
Oh, of course. Listen, if I've been less than sensitive, I'm sorry. I know she was important to you.
But she betrayed us. All of us.
But she left us this chip.
Very true. And she would definitely not have had a computer program of nursery rhymes. She knew them all by heart.
Exactly. You know, the more I listen to you talk, the more I'm convinced that these ditties, some sort of code that was made up by your #1 son, Cesar. Hmm? What are you looking at?
You're trusting your instincts the way Robert did.
Thank you, I think.
Oh, no, I mean it as a compliment. I mean, Robert has the best instincts of anyone I've ever known.
Well, then I suggest you do what Robbie would do.
Study the file.
Precisely. The order in which they're in, associations with each, anything that'll give us a clue. We've got to find out anything that'll help Robbie find Anna.
Oh, it's all forgotten, Sheila. I want you to hold this for Dr. Simone Hardy. They're the test results she had on the Watkins boys. She's going to be coming to see them especially.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
What do you have there?
Oh, it's just our way back into Audrey's good graces.
Peter Watkins. Sounds good to me. Yep.
All right.
Excuse me. Do you know how long Dr. Quartermain's going to be with my dad?
I have no idea. Sorry.
That's a beautiful rose.
Isn't it?
Sheila, I realize you don't like me, but I think we just got off on the wrong foot.
I see. That's your assessment?
Look, I was wrong in what I said before. Honestly, I didn't know you and Dr. Simpson had a relationship. And you can't blame a girl for thinking he's attractive.
No, I guess I can't.
I was a witch with a capital B. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I guess we all make mistakes.
Great. So when Dr. Quartermain's done, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Well, I wonder if there's a Dr. Foster at General Hospital.
Why?
Well, here's one about a doctor. It says, Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a torrent of rain. Stepped in a puddle, was up to his middle, and never went back again.
Well, that's yours. What about this one? Handy-pandy Jack a dandy loves plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at a candy shop, and out he came. Hop, hop, hop. If these are codes, how could anybody decipher them?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask a 4-year-old. Better yet, we'll ask Sean. I mean, nursery rhymes aren't his expertise, but deciphering codes is.
Yeah, well, if he can figure this out, he's a genius. Here's the baby one. Maybe this connects to the hospital. For baby, you shall have an apple, you shall have a plum. You shall have a dolly when Papa comes home. I mean, what does this mean?
I know you guys are taking this parenting thing seriously, but believe me, guys, I'm well beyond the rhyme stage. What's this, some new computer trivia game or something?
Yeah, you could say that.
And from what I've heard about you and computer games, I am never going to play with you.
Chicken.
True. It's true.
Well, if I can't play, why don't we eat? I'm starved.
Oh, dinner. Is it that time already?
Well, I guess it is around here. Oh, isn't Noriko taking care of it?
It's your day off.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Well, I couldn't. The guard wasn't too thrilled that he had to help me take out the garbage when he walked me from Jody's.
The guard did what? Oh, wait a minute. Whose job was taking out the garbage before?
Well, Dad's, but Noriko took it over.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't have Noriko do everything around here.
True.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at all of us. All right, listen. If we're all going to live together, I think we should share responsibilities, right?
I agree.
Well, great. Then we'll get organized right after dinner. How's that?
Perfect.
Great. You guys take care of dinner, and I'll finish up here, all right?
Wait. Just a minute. You're saying that us girls should go into the kitchen, and you're going to stay here and do all the manly work. Is that what it is? You sound a bit like Robert to me.
Who, me?
He's Dad's brother. What do you expect?
Wait a minute now. I resent that. I just didn't want to show you up in the kitchen, that's all.
Well, that's okay. I'll make dinner.
No way. Not tonight. I'm going to cook dinner.
What are you going to make?
That's for me to know and you to worry about. But I still have some things I got to do, so dinner will be in about 30 minutes.
Great. See you in half an hour.
All right.
Well, she certainly took care of you, didn't she?
I was conned.
By a pro.
So I guess we should finish up here. Caution, excuse me. Hi, Sean, it's Mac.
Hey, Mac, what's up?
Listen, we've got, Holly and I came across some information that could help Robert find Anna. We could use your help.
I'll be right over.
All right, great, thanks. Let's try this one. See a pin and pick it up. All the day I'll have good luck. You see a pin anywhere?
Freed a lot of political prisoners in South America. Do you remember Bangladesh?
I wish I did. I wish so much more.
It's got to be scary to have big gaps in your memory. Kind of like a nightmare you don't wake up from.
Nikki, I have to try to remember what...
You will, and you will remember, but not now, not tonight. You've done enough. You need to get some rest.
Don't go.
Listen, I would be remiss as a doctor if I didn't let you get some rest. Really. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bring me the letters.
What letters?
You said that even after I was missing, you wrote to me. You still have the letters, don't you?
Yeah, I still have them.
Good. Well, bring them because I want to know what you wrote to me.
I'll be back for you.
Nurse Gaddy, report to Dr. Cochran in emergency. Nurse Gaddy, report to Dr. Cochran in emergency.
Sheila? Hi. Did Audrey leave a file on Peter Watkins here for me?
Yes, she did. It's right under... Well...
Hey,
Well, it's just right around here. You guys looking for something? Yes, we're looking for the Peter Watkins file.
Yeah.
I had it right here on the counter. Meg, did you move it? It was right here.
Maybe I inadvertently found it with the charts.
Okay.
But there are test results in there that are vital and that I need today. I know they're in here somewhere.
Don't tell me you lost it. Well, no, of course we didn't lose it. It's around it.
Something wrong? Well, looks like the Peter Watkins file is missing.
No.
What? Well, how did that happen? Well, I don't know. No one seems to know. Look, I've got to get down to pediatrics, so could you call me if you find it within the next hour, lady?
Sheila, how could that happen? I gave it to you specifically.
I know. I put it right here on the counter, and none of us moved it.
Oh, we either have poltergeist or it just jumped off the hub by itself.
Well, I know we'll find it.
Well, I certainly hope so, but whether you do or not, I want you to find someone to cover this station and meet me in the lounge in 15 minutes, all of you.
Yes, we'll be.
And please, please don't anyone say you're sorry.
Right, sort of put a smile on those faces of yours.
Smells Italian. What is it?
What is it? Robin, would you please enlighten this innocent?
Ruin your surprise? Okay.
I guarantee you'll eat it in 20 minutes or less.
Oh, that looks really good.
Go ahead, dig in.
All right.
Thank you.
Enrico, just in time. Have some pizza.
Not unless you want to feed me.
What's wrong?
Oh, just this.
What happened?
What happened?
Is it broken?
Oh, I slipped on some ice, and no, it's just a sprain.
Ow.
Double ouch.
Oh, I feel like such a klutz. And it's going to be a pain to do anything around here. You might want to call an agency.
Why would we want to do that?
Well, I can hardly do my job like this, Mac.
Well, it's all right. I mean, you might not be able to do housework, but, I mean, you could at least keep an eye on Robin. And that's really what we need you for more than anything right now.
You mean that?
Don't worry about it. We'll find a way to sort it out.
Oh, you're the greatest.
No, that's Muhammad Ali.
Ah, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Want me to get that?
No, I want you to go upstairs and get some rest. I'll get there.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, Scorpio residence. Oh, hi, Dominique. No, we're just finishing up an elaborate Italian dinner that I prepared myself.
Excuse me?
Yeah, sure. I'll make it for you sometime. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, all right? All right, bye.
How's she dealing with all of this?
You mean living with two beautiful women? Easily. But then I don't know who she's seeing, now do I?
Okay. And now let's figure out who does what. I'm very prepared, as you see.
No, just the perfect Girl Scout, eh? Well, since you're so good with lists, I suggest you do the shopping. And I'm a whiz with laundry, so I'll handle that, and I'll also do the bills.
The first thing you should put on that list is stamps. I used the last one sending that letter to Uncle Clive.
And don't forget to order some movie channels when you pay the cable bill.
All right. Wait, what movie channels? Don't you get that?
No, but Dad was going to order them before he left.
All right, gotta have my music, television, video, eh? All right, just as long as it doesn't interfere with your homework.
Hey, I'm an A student and I read a book every week. Get the movie channels.
You got it.
All right, cool.
I really like those old classic movies, you know.
You mean those old black and white ones with Betty Davis, and Merle Oberon, and Leslie Howard?
Yes.
And lines like, don't ask for the sun, Victor. We have the moon and the stars. Yeah, those movies made me gag.
All right, people.
Hey,
what are you
Sean.
doing to Noriko? She's got a bar. Are you
well,
beating her again? That would smell so good, huh?
I'm gonna have pizza. You want some?
Yeah, no, honey, I've already eaten, but thanks anyway.
Hold on.
Yes, we do.
Have you heard anything about Mom?
No, I haven't, baby, but if I do, you'll be the first to know. You know that.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to visit Holly and Mac and you.
You can stay downstairs with us if you like, but you have to do the dishes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just have a lot of homework. Sorry.
Oh, now she does, huh?
Bye. All right, what'd you two find?
Well, just a bunch of confusing information that we think might lead to Anna.
It's on a computer chip that Nanny gave me just before she died.
You've had it since then? Yeah, but we've been working on it.
Why the hell didn't you tell me about this before?
We only found out about the file earlier today. We called you right away.
You should have called me the moment you found the chip.
Sean, we didn't know if anything would pan out. You know, we didn't want to waste your time. Besides, Connor just mounted it this morning.
Connor?
Well, he knows a lot about computers, like his father.
I wish you would have called me first, though.
We didn't know if we found anything relevant until Holly came across the Nanny Network file.
The one that Nick Barnes mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm. And Robert was asking Nanny about it.
All right, talk to me.
But there isn't very much to tell. The file consists of a list of rather obscure nursery rhymes.
And my assumption is that they're in code, or in some sort of pattern. I think they could hold a key to where Anna is.
Possibly.
You don't seem too excited.
It's just that I've learned never to get my hopes too high, Mac. I mean, this could lead to something, but then again, it could lead us right off the track, too.
Well, fine. Well, I'm going to keep playing with it.
Why don't you turn that chip over to me? I'll have the WSB analyze it. Their equipment is state-of-the-art.
All right, perfect. We want the best equipment possible. I mean, we don't want to overlook anything that might help Robert find Anna.
All right.
Do you think it might?
Let's hope so. Mac, let's get that chip.
Dr. John Lewis, report to radiology. Dr. John Lewis, report to radiology.
Sheila. Time.
Oh, gosh. Tell me to be quiet.
Nurse Urine, please report to nursing administration. Urine.
Mr. Quartermain.
Oh, Nicky, hi.
How's he doing?
Well, he's frustrated, but that's to be expected. Have you been waiting long?
Only a while. Can I see him?
Well, you could, except that he's taking a nap right now.
You're the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He is better, isn't he?
Yes, he is improving. Would you excuse me?
Hey, you still here?
Oh, Dr. Simpson.
I'm sorry, did I startle you?
That's all right. You can startle me anytime. Speaking of which, do you have any time to try out that new coffee mug of yours?
Have you seen your dad yet?
Well, Dr. Quartermain said that he's sleeping. How about that coffee?
I have rounds tonight, I'm sorry.
Me too.
Hey, where is everybody?
I have no idea.
Well, I guess I'll catch up with them at home. See you later.
I hope so.
Hardy isn't here. Maybe she'll let us off the hook. You know, the possibility's there. She'll be here.
You guys, it was all my fault, so, I'm going to take the blame.
No,
Sheila,
it wasn't your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
That's
fine.
anybody else's
She handed it to me. So
we're all standing there. But
you guys, what if she takes our extra shifts away? She wouldn't do that. She could. Well, we can...
Good, you're all here.
I just want to say first off that, that it was all my fault and I take full responsibility for the whole situation.
Both you and Meg were at the desk, but that is really not the point.
I know you don't want to hear this, Mrs. Hardy, but we are all sorry.
Very sorry,
I
Audrey.
wish sorry were the answer, Meg, but it isn't. Now, today it's just a missing file, but this kind of thing has been going on a lot lately. And if clerical errors are happening, it makes me worry about how the patients are being treated.
Oh, we would never do anything or allow anything to happen that would jeopardize the patient.
Well, yes, up until the first of the year, I would go along with that. But as of lately, you've all been letting your personal lives interfere with your work.
Well, if it seems like that...
It does seem like that, Sheila. I wouldn't mention it. Or it's that, or maybe you're working too many shifts.
Don't
No,
cut our
oh,
shift.
no, it's not
Please,
really like
please,
that.
we
Not
need
the
the
shift.
extra money. Please, please don't.
All right, then let's just shape up, huh?
Okay.
I'm going to be starting a new program for young people, volunteers, shortly, and I expect you all to be examples for them. So, that means that we straighten up as of right now. Is that quite clear?
It's crystal clear.
Yes, very clear.
We won't let you down.
Good.
have to find that file.
Gee, we're going to have to clean up our act, so we're going to be washing dishes somewhere.
If we washed all the dishes in the world, we still wouldn't have enough money to pay Miss Lombardi off.
You guys, maybe we have been slacking off. Well, maybe we have just a little, but there's definitely something wrong here. I know that file was left right by the phone.
Have you remembered something?
No. No, I want you to bring me the letters.
There is no point in you seeing those letters, David.
I loved you.
But after you left Vietnam, you never tried to find me.
You had already changed your life. I honestly felt that if I came in and meddled with it, I had no right to destroy it.
Well, that's a very convenient excuse. I wish I could believe it.
Look, I came back in 1970. You had made choices. You had moved on. You were gone.
I don't want to discuss this, David. None of this matters.
No, it does matter. We have to discuss. We have to talk about it. You mattered to me. The past matters to me.
Your past matters.
Look, you were my first love. You were my once-in-a-lifetime great love.
All right, Mrs. McTavish. Let's find out what you left us, huh? The Nanny Network.
You can't be serious. That's impossible. Anna Devane just told Sal to make her case.
It doesn't matter, Sean. As soon as they verified the voice on the tape was hers, they pulled her file. That's standard procedure. Frankly, her file didn't hold up on the night manuscript.
Meaning?
Meaning there was a little too much coincidence between her early assignments and later successful DBX operations.
They had no proof.
Yeah. The agency doesn't need proof, Sean. The suspicion is enough. Don't think they took this course of action lightly. Scorpio's their best agent. They know this means they'll lose him forever. But the WSB has decided that Anna Devane is a risk that has to be eliminated.
When did you get back?
A while ago. How was your bath?
It was glorious, but lonely. You should have joined me.
Should have asked me.
Well, I can go draw another bath. Oh, you're tense. What did that lead pan out that Mac and Holly had?
Well, honey, I wish I could...
But we can't talk about it. Yeah, I know. I understand, though. I do.
Good.
And I trust you. I just hope that whatever's going on with them, that they're okay.
So do I.
You don't have to say it. I'll be upstairs, okay?
Just in a minute. I'll have to make one call.
Okay. Okey doke.
I love you.
You better.
Ride a cock horse to Danbury Cross. To see no lady upon a black horse.
Well, we've made the grocery list. And is there anything you want to add in there?
Let's see. Well, that's all good stuff. How about some marmalade on there? And some double chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Sounds decadent.
Oh, shows broccoli right on the #1 spot on my list. I think I'll have some before I go to bed.
Homework all finished?
Do I have to read it to you guys?
No, I take your word for it. I hated doing homework when I had to. I certainly don't want to sit here and listen to yours.
Oh, big what? Well, good night, you guys.
You're going to bed so early?
Well, after I talk to Roger, only take a couple hours.
A couple hours? Don't tie up the phone all night.
No problem. I am my line.
So then?
She has her own lawn. What are we doing here?
Oh, we're filling in for her parents.
Yeah, but I can't relate to her as a father. I mean, I still identify with the kid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I never imagined I would be playing house with a ready-made teenager. I mean, our situation makes the Addams family look normal.
That's a good sense of humor you got there.
Well, you make me feel comfortable.
Well, I'm glad. You know, I have a feeling we might be in this situation for a while.
Well, let's not hope it's for too long. No offense.
No, none taken. Really, I mean, Robin should be with her parents, both of them.
But until they come back, we might as well have some fun. Make the most of it.
I can relate to that.
Hey, Sheila? Oh, how's those x-rays? If you want it, sorry.
Thanks.
I know, anywhere's fine. Can you get that? Thank you. Got it. Could you tell me something? How come it gets so much harder to work after the sun's gone down?
Quiet. I don't want anybody to hear that. We are thrilled to be working. Yes, we are.
Oh, please just punch.
Oh, no way.
What?
The file.
What? Simone file?
Yes. Let me have that. I'm going to page her right now.
Oh,
This is so spooky. I mean, we looked everywhere for it, and it was right under our noses.
Okay. So aren't you thrilled about this?
Meg, we scoured every part of this hub, and you know it.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Maybe it was those poltergeists that Audrey ran.
Did you find the file? Simone, here you go. Your file.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how I misplaced it.
No harm done. I've got these results in time. Look, honey, just be more careful in the future, okay?
All right. Lighten up. We've been redeemed. Who cares how it turned up?
Well, for some strange reason, I do.
Hello, this is Nikki Langton. Could I speak to A.J. Quartermain, please?
I'm sorry.
No, listen. I'm a doctor. I know better than to upset a patient.
I'm more than a patient.
Yeah, you are.
You are so focused.
Believe me, I wasn't. I wasn't focused for a long time. Alan is a good man.
I hope so. Because you deserve the very best.
You gotta get some rest.
Doctor's orders, huh?
Yep. Doctor's orders.
Dr. Finnegan, contact the lab. Dr. Finnegan, contact the lab.
Tom tells me that Mr. Langton's improving. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why do you ask?
Well, it's just that I've known you for a long time. We've been through a lot together. If you ever want to talk, I'm a good listener.
I know you are. Thank you.
He's very lucky, you know.
Langton?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has a doctor who has obviously taken him on as a project, and he has a daughter who is devoted to him. I understand he calls out her name all the time.
Yes, he does.
Well, there's so many people in the world now who are so lonely. He is most fortunate to have Nikki. See you later.
Yeah, he is.
Well, since things are well in hand here, do you want to go over to the club?
I guess I should make an appearance.
Yeah, I think Sean has the right idea. We'll leave it in the WSB's capable hands. They'll decipher it, assuming there's something to decipher.
Well, my gut says that there is. And I know enough to trust my instincts. As you say, it runs in the family.
You wouldn't let it rest, will you?
Something tells me that those little rhymes hold some big answers, and I'm not going to let it go. Fortunately, I made a duplicate program onto our hard drive.
Well, you can spend the whole night poring over these things if you like, or you can leave it to the experts.
I am. Who says I can't help out a little bit more?
Dominique?
Miss Taub is going to have to realize that my brother takes precedence.
On the next home, want to spend less time in the kitchen? We've got the best in microwaves.
And find out the secret to living to 100.